Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Nikke Goddess of Victory. Now with the newly released patch note going over the character that we're going to be getting as well as the updates, the events, they actually announced or released a couple of information regarding the summer character. So what we're going to be doing in today's video is taking a look at the current information we have for the character and going over whether the character sounds to be good. Now this is not an analysis for skill technically because we don't have the skill, however we do have a general idea of what the character is going to be doing because of this patch note. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at what a Merry Baked Goddess is meant to do or set to do, and then we're going to take a look at Neon as well to see what she is set to do in game. And I'm not gonna lie, Neon sounds to be a strong character. She sounds to be very strong, so we will be taking a look at her more specifically because I feel like she might be a very good damage dealer to go for. Now as you can see, it says SSR Merry Baked Goddess. Merry Baked Goddess, the friendly and mysterious doctor who looks after the coastal clinic, joins the battlefield. Now as you can see, it tells us what she does. So Merry Baked Goddess is a support on Nikke with excellent HP recovery and supportive skill. Her burst skill, Tranquilize Water, increases all allies survivability and strengthens Water Code allies attack. When at full burst, she can restore all allies HP within a certain amount of time, providing a huge boost to the team's attack and defense. So there is a lot to unpack with just this brief description over here, but she is a supportive character that sounds to be very strong. Now in the game, how many good supportive characters do we have? Well, in terms of supportive character, the best supportive character we have are usually burst 1 or burst 2. So I'm gonna hope that this character over here is a burst 2 character, because if she is a burst 1, then she's gonna be fighting against 2 other burst 1 characters that are, you know, some of the best in the game. So obviously Lita being just absolutely insane as a character. Like, I don't think any units in the future will power creep her unless they absolutely destroy the game. And then we also have character like Dorothy as well, another burst 1 character. So I am hoping that Merry Baked Goddess is a, you know, type 2, let's say type 2, a burst 2 character, just because it would make it a lot easier to utilize her in game, because of the skill over here sounds to be very insane. So HP recovery, now in most PvE stages you don't really need you don't necessarily need HP recovery. However, with the recent bosses, we've actually seen an increase in getting some healers in your team. So specifically the solo raid, you always need to have a healer for the higher rank solo raid. So having a healer over here is going to be very important. So if this character over here is a 20-second burst unit, then I do see her to be absolutely amazing and definitely would be nearly a must-have character because of that heal. You can go ahead and create multiple teams because now you have a burst 3 character that can heal, so Helm. We have a burst 1 character that can heal, which is like Noise, Rapunzel, or tanky units. We have a burst 2 character that can heal as well. So if this character over here is going to be very strong in healing, she definitely is going to have a place in the meta, honestly. And has supportive skill as well. Now her burst skill basically increases all allies survivability and strengthens Water Code allies. Now Water Code allies, I believe, is the blue typing of character. This is perfect because solo raid available right now, the boss is weak to water type. So if you get this character and you want a healer for your team, this could help you potentially push ahead in the solo raid ranking. That would be very good against other bosses that are weak to water type. So I feel like the new meta now is trying to focus on one specific type or one specific elemental team. I feel like that's where the meta is moving towards to, because Merry Baywater has a skill that focuses on one specific typing. And not surprising, Neon also has a skill that is focused on only one typing as well. So anyways, helping with the Water Code allies attack, so increasing attack, HP heals, increases survivability. Survivability could be like shield or like a barrier, something like that. So I'm hoping she does have like a barrier skill as well. When at full burst, she can restore all allies HP with a certain amount of time and also provides a huge boost to the team's attack and defense. Now honestly, she sounds insane. She sounds to be a very strong character. I hope she is a burst 2 character, because this will make her one of the best burst 2 characters we have. Now, we recently got a Tetra unit, surprisingly, or not surprisingly, that was a burst 2 Blanc, who is absolutely insane if you pair her up with Noir. So if this character comes out and she's also a burst 2 and she's just as good as Blanc, then we have ourselves so many good burst 2 characters. However, I have a feeling she is going to be a burst 1 instead. The reason why I think that is because they've really already released a supportive burst 2 character already in terms of Blanc, so I don't really think they will do that again. So she might be a burst 1 character, and she does sound to be absolutely amazing. So first of all, she sounds good, she sounds strong. I definitely will want to get this character. Now the next character, before I go over to Neon, I'd like to say that the percentage chance for the banner is a 4% chance of acquiring an SSR Nikke and a 2% chance of acquiring SSR Mary Bay Goddess. So this is a good banner to summon on. Now going over to SSR Neon Blue Ocean. With the arrival of Summer Neon Blue Ocean, the passionate girl who uses water power in place of firepower joins the battlefield. So Neon Blue Ocean possesses a unique burst skill, Full Hydro Shot. Her burst skill allows her to continuously launch powerful explosive bullets, attacking multiple enemies at a time. With her skill, she can also increase her own damage, cold damage, and deal additional damage to fire code enemies. As such, she unleashes more damage or power in the presence of fire code enemy units. Now, if you guys are not clear on what she does or what she is, she basically has a burst skill similar to Modernia. So you know that full burst that Modernia does, where she has unlimited ammo and she attacks multiple enemies at the same time. Basically, we have another unit that can do the same thing, which if she has a good attack stat or good attacking damage, she could potentially be another strong character in a game. So I'm not gonna lie, initial opinion on both of this summer character, both of them sound absolutely amazing, borderline amazing characters, honestly. Now in terms of what burst character she's gonna be, I am leaning towards a burst 3 character. I feel like she's gonna be a burst 3 character. It makes sense. And honestly, I have a speculation that Neon can potentially be a very, very high DPS character that could put her close to Modernia or maybe less to Modernia just based on this initial skill. I might be wrong, obviously, but we need to, tomorrow I do believe they will be releasing information on the character in terms of the skills, so we can wait for that. I will make a separate video on that as well. But honestly, Neon sounds absolutely amazing. So unique burst skill, Full Hydro Shot, basically the same as Modernia. A burst skill allows her to, same thing. Explosive bullet though. Now she is an SMG character, so the ammo capacity is going to be huge. Once again, reminds me of Modernia with the ammo capacity being high. Basically you can try and give her unlimited ammo. Basically with Modernia, if you have enough max ammo capacity and you pair her up with with Noir, you can get yourself basically infinite amounts of ammo. So I feel like you can do the same thing with Noir and Neon as well, sorry. Explosive damage though is making it sound like she's going to do extra damage as well. With her skill, she can also increase her own cold damage, so a selfish character technically, but like I said, Modernia has a skill which if she has crit damage, she increases her attack. So once again, I feel like Neon is going to do the same skill, similar to Modernia. Cold damage, basically fire damage, will be increased and deals additional damage to fire code enemy. As such, she unleashes more attack in the presence of fire code enemy. Like I said, I think the new meta in the Nikke, or the meta the devs are trying to push, is specific elements team. So certain stages you will specifically need this specific element, and if you're going against fire code enemy, it looks like Neon is about to deal a huge amount of damage. So honestly, she sounds insane. She is an Elysian character. She is coming out only 22nd of June. We have to wait a while. Actually, not really a while, because what's it called? This is Mary Zone right now. She's coming out on the 15th. So 15, 16, 18, 19, yeah, so like 7 days after. This is cool. I will definitely be summoning for both of them. Now obviously I'm going to summon for Mary first because she is the first banner to go for, or well, first banner that will be released. But honestly, based on my initial look at both this character, it looks like Neon might be the character to go for. But at the same time, I feel like both characters are on the same tier in terms of you want, because yeah, like I said, elements, mono elements team might be the future for Nikke, and you definitely want to get a healer for that specific blue team you're building, and you need a damage dealer for a team that works against fire. Wait a minute, her own code, so that means she is going to be a blue character, isn't it? Doesn't that mean, sorry, that Neon is going to be a blue character? Increases her own code damage and deals additional damage to fire code enemies. So is it like she's a blue character and obviously they deal extra damage to is it like she's a water unit and obviously water does higher damage to fire, so maybe she does additional damage, more damage to fire code enemies? So in that regards, pairing her up with the Mary could be a good team. One healer, one damage dealer, another character that buff up your damage. This could potentially be absolutely amazing, honestly. So honestly, both characters sounds to be very, very strong. I can't wait to get both of them, and I definitely will be summoning. And I think based on the initial information we have, you definitely want to be getting these characters, honestly. Like, if you miss those characters, you don't know when they're coming out next, probably next summer, which is in a year's time. And I feel like if a mono team is being set up in a game and you miss those characters that are potentially important for that mono team, you're going to be one man down basically in that team, and your team will not be working as well as possible. So honestly, I am close to saying a must-have character, honestly, but we need to take a look at the skills tomorrow. Then you will have my full opinion on this character. This is just a pre-release, pre-skill analysis of the character. So hopefully you guys like this video. Stay tuned for more content on Nikke Goddess of Victory. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.